If you want a more realistic racing experience, a proper racing wheel is a big upgrade over a regular controller. But with budget wheels, force feedback wheels, and direct drive setups all available, choosing the right one can be confusing. Luckily, we've gone through the best options to give you our top picks. All product links are in the description below, so if you're ready, let's get started. At number 5, the Thrustmaster T128. This is the best choice for beginners who want a real racing wheel without spending too much money. It is not premium, and the build makes that clear. The wheel is small, mostly plastic, and the included 2-pedal set is very basic. But the important part is this: it has real force feedback. That makes it much better than cheaper wheels that only use spring or bungee resistance. With the T128, you can actually feel the road, the car's weight, and what happens when the tires start losing grip. It uses Thrustmaster's hybrid drive force feedback system, supports up to 900 degrees of rotation, and includes magnetic paddle shifters. You also get engine speed LEDs on the wheel, which help with timing your shifts. The included T2PM pedals use magnetic technology for accurate inputs, but they are still basic and only include throttle and brake. The T128 is best for kids, casual racers, and anyone moving from a controller to a wheel for the first time. The downside is the build quality. It feels entry-level, but as a first real force feedback wheel, it is a smart budget pick. At number 4, the Logitech G29. This wheel has been around for years, but it is still one of the safest beginner choices. It is reliable, easy to use, widely supported, and built better than most budget wheels. Compared to the T128, the G29 feels more serious. You get a leather-wrapped wheel, stainless steel paddle shifters, and a proper 3-pedal set with throttle, brake, and clutch. That makes it a better choice if you want to add a shifter later, or play games where manual driving matters. The G29 uses dual motor force feedback, so you can feel tire slip, curbs, road texture, and weight transfer. It is not as smooth as direct drive, but it gives enough feedback to learn braking points, racing lines, and car control. The brake pedal also feels firmer than most cheap pedal sets, which helps with consistency. The main drawback is noise. The G29 can clunk and rattle when the force feedback gets busy, especially in rally games or rough tracks. But for the price, it is still a great starter wheel. It is best for PlayStation and PC players who want a solid first setup with better pedals included. At number 3, the MOZA R3. This is one of the best modern choices for Xbox and PC players who want direct drive force feedback without spending premium money. Direct drive means the wheel is connected directly to the motor. No gears, no belts. That gives you smoother, faster, quieter, and more detailed feedback. The force is not as strong as high-end direct drive wheels, but compared to older gear-driven wheels, the difference is huge. The feedback feels cleaner, more connected, and much more precise. The ESX wheel includes 22 buttons, RPM, LEDs, and MOZA's quick release system. The pedals are steel and use Hall sensor technology for accurate inputs. This is the best pick for Xbox players who want their first direct drive setup. It is also great for PC players who want something compact, smooth, and upgrade-friendly. The downside is that the included pedals do not have a clutch, and the brake is not load cell. Also, PlayStation support is not included. But if you want affordable direct drive on Xbox or PC, the MOZA R3 is a very clear choice. At number 2, the Fanatec Gran Turismo DD Pro. This is the best pick for serious PlayStation racers who want to step into the Fanatec ecosystem. The GT DD Pro delivers 5 Nm of torque by default, and with the Boost Kit 180, it can go up to 8 Nm. That extra power gives you stronger cornering forces, sharper curb detail, and a more realistic feel. Because it is direct drive, the feedback is smoother, quieter, and more immediate than belt-driven or gear-driven wheels. The bundle includes a Gran Turismo-style steering wheel and a 2-pedal set. The pedals use a metal design and Hall sensors, but if you want more realistic braking, the load cell brake is an extra upgrade. The biggest advantage here is flexibility. It works with PlayStation and PC, and with the right Xbox-compatible Fanatec wheel rim, the setup can also work on Xbox. That makes it one of the best options for players who race across multiple platforms. It also connects to Fanatec's wider ecosystem, including different wheels, pedals, shifters, handbrakes, and cockpit setups. The downside is price. Once you add upgrades like the boost kit or load cell brake, the cost can climb quickly. But for PlayStation racers who want direct drive and a serious upgrade path, the GT DD Pro is one of the best choices. At number 1, the Logitech G Pro Racing Wheel. This is the best overall pick for serious racers who want strong direct drive performance without making the setup too complicated. The big feature is 11 Nm of direct drive torque. That gives it serious power, strong cornering weight, sharp curb detail, and excellent control when the car starts to slide. But it is not just about strength. The feedback feels smooth, fast, and clean. There is no gear noise, no belt delay, and no vague feeling between your hands and the car. Logitech also includes true force feedback in supported games, adding extra detail from the game's physics and audio. On this direct drive system, it feels much more refined than on older Logitech wheels. The wheel has magnetic gearshift paddles, dual clutch paddles, a strong button layout, and versions for PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. The Pro racing pedals are also a major highlight. They include a 100 kg load cell brake, Hall effect sensors, swappable springs, and adjustable pedal modules. That means braking is based on pressure, not just pedal travel, which helps with consistency and control. The drawback is the price. This is not for casual players who only race sometimes. But if you want a premium direct drive wheel with strong force feedback, excellent pedals, console support, and a polished setup, the Logitech G Pro Racing Wheel deserves the number 1 spot. I hope this video helped you find the right racing wheel for your setup. I tried to include the most accurate and useful information so you can choose the best option for your budget, platform, and racing style. If you have any questions or suggestions, drop them in the comments below. Also, don't forget to subscribe for more simple tech buying guides. Thanks for watching.